Hello, it's time. I'm hopefully live and connected. But we have pronouns. We have custom pronouns. We got they, them pronouns. We got neopronouns if we want to put them there. We got pronouns in the game. I'm so excited. New pronouns. Because he and she were always there. And they was used quite a bit recently as well. I'm so excited today. I'm gonna go into the game in a second. I just wanna say I am so glad that they did not wait until June to give this to us. I know we're like almost in June, so it's like almost Pride Month. I've seen plenty of people saying just in time for Pride, but I was salty on the weekend to EA, and I feel like this is my public apology because I did say on my last stream that I thought that they had it completely ready right now and they were just holding out on us, waiting to give it to us in June. So I gotta take that back. I'm still a bit salty. Always a little bit salty about something, but I shouldn't be salty about that because they gave us pronouns before Pride. I'm so excited. All right, let me flip into the game. Hoping this is working. Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's see. This is a good view. Yeah, it's a good view. If they waited till June, that'd be so rainbow capitalism of them. That's exactly what I was scared of, Angela. That's the low bar that I got. I don't even understand this. Actually, wait, I think my head's in the way. Let me see if I can, nope, that didn't help either. Let me get my face out of the way. I don't understand how it says Logan just won free earbuds when I don't even have that pack. I get that it's a joke, but I'm surprised that they put this here for anybody to see. Let me load in. I'm gonna do the LGB streams first because we just made this sim on the weekend as non-binary before we had the pronoun update, so I can go back in there. All right. Let's see. Where are you, Tinker? Olive Tinker, we're coming for you. Yo, I'm so excited. I feel like I'm just like smiling for no reason now. Is that the effect of pronouns? Hi, Lucy. I mean, you're saying hey to Logan, not me, but that's fine, I guess. Wait a minute. I just got the notification for your live. Well, hello. Welcome in. I don't know how to say your username, to be honest, but nice to have you. Hey, Martin. How you doing? Okay. It's here. From what I understand, I just clicked maybe in here. Yeah. Yeah, we got some pronouns over here. I'm a Logan stan, sorry. Are you? Is that your fave out of all the friend groups? Is it the buff librarian? Okay, well, we were talking about using she, they for Olive. So does that mean we can just change some of these to she, her stuff and some of them to they, them, I guess? Seems like it. Let me try and... I'm not really great with English, to be honest with you, so I'm just trying to understand what subjective means. Okay, they would like a grilled cheese. So we could keep they there. Objective for them. So told them. So we could change this one to her. I guess the capitalization is taken care of. Possessive. Grilled cheese is their first love. Is this meant for a grilled cheese sim specifically? Because if so, I know that Simber has the perfect sim to use for this. That grilled cheese is theirs. We're gonna do this one. We're just alternating. Hers. Oh. And then Eliza made the grilled cheese themselves. Alright. Man, that was easy. We're done. It's official. End of the stream. Completed. I am kind of surprised that they didn't do anything over here. Between like the male and female stuff. Like, I'm surprised there wasn't just like a, I don't know, a third option. But, and then, well, I don't even know why you need, well, I guess this is Because this, to my knowledge, only impacted really the pronouns. Am I making that up? Does it change completely? Because yeah, I think that I didn't really change anything about their body. And I think it just enables them having a beard, perhaps? Yeah, so I think beards are still locked. Oh my god, a blue beard. Is this the look? Oh, so does it start at toddlerhood? Good question. Let me, cause yeah, I think if we were under a female, yeah, you still can't have a beard, eh? All right, well, that's fine. I know it's just a pronoun update. I'm just trying to like figure it out. And then if we were to have another sim.
Kumau, Narga.
All right, that's a look. Oh my gosh, this kid. Oh yeah, you get pronouns. Toddlers, that's nice. And I'm assuming, does this kid have a weird hairline? Is it like the face line, I guess? I've never noticed that before. Maybe this kid's just weird. I'm surprised, actually, that even toddlers have custom pronouns. I'm pleasantly surprised at that. Animals can have pronouns? Yo, Audrey, what? Okay, wait, let me... That's just a dog. Oh my gosh, what is this dog? Do you think the Tinkers would have this dog in a dress? Whoa. Huh. Okay, now that is a twist. I was surprised about the toddlers. I'm shocked about the dogs. This is such an ugly dog. Like so ugly that it's cute kind of dog. Huh. So yeah, I guess you could use they, them for your dog. I don't even remember. Is there a lot of pronoun usage for dogs in general in this game? When I start playing The Sims again, I'm changing Eliza's pronouns to she, they, them because of the used Eliza in the last pronoun type. Oh, for this? It's true, and Bob's in here too, right? Oh wait, but I guess it's being... They would like a grilled cheese. Bob told them about the best grilled cheese. Oh yeah, okay, so they're talking to... But I got it. I didn't even think about pets. Maybe it's for it's for dogs. That's what I was thinking too. But it's funny because like, you know how like there's like an ongoing joke about like a lot, like some cis people care more about misgendering people's dogs than like trans people. But they'll be like, oh, like, is your dog like a boy or a girl? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I used she, her pronouns for your boy dog. This is good. So I have not built a cat, I don't think ever. I just adopt them. They're so cute. Huh. But then I guess you're still, yeah, then you... Oh, I actually didn't even know you could select natural versus fixed for them and create a sim. So I was gonna say, what are the custom gender options here? Reproduction options. Yeah. Interesting. I know a few humans who use its as well. Yeah, some people do. Raccoon. Yo, I don't play enough with pets. So what is this? Is this just different poses so you can look at the markings? Huh. This is not even part of the update. Just me. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get rid of these pets. Sorry, Tina, you don't get these pets. Sim 5. It's no longer your dog. And then so I guess when a child ages, when a baby object is aged up, then it's automatically gonna go with whatever assigned gender ones, and then you can just customize it in the mirror as a toddler. I'm actually like shocked. Well, then I wonder if they have pronouns. I wonder if you can change their gender, because before you couldn't change their gender, like their male female stuff until they were, I think, a teenager. Because I was trying to do that storyline with one of the kids in my transgender challenge that the doctor has, and it wouldn't let me change their gender without cheats. Obviously, you can unlock it, but huh. Sorry, kid. Well, that's fun. So then if we don't select any, does that just automatically mean it's gonna go versus the, I'm assuming. So we do she, her. And then if we don't, oh, it actually, I didn't even notice before that it says it up here. So then what does it say for you? Oh, they, her. Interesting. It's fun. And then you just don't have any. Okay. It's fun. I'm now wondering, okay, I did delete everything. I couldn't remember if I deleted the toddler. I'm gonna leave, I think that's the only family in this save that I need to do that for. Oh, actually. So I'm assuming that they didn't give, that would have been fun if they went in and they updated. I don't know how they would code that, because some people wouldn't even have these sims in their game anymore. But if they coded some pronouns, because I'm assuming if you start a new save, nobody's gonna have pronouns in them selected. All right. They, them. What else we got? There's a debate about Leah being trans or not, but I don't know. I still lean on the fence that uses she, her pronouns, but I think that's the only edits. I saw some people were already making mods. Somebody was already making a mod so that you could ask people what their pronouns are. Let me pop into a different save because I don't want to do too much in this world. This is my very protected save file right now. I'll save the changes I did make, and then just thinking in my head, I'm like, we can do the save file of the transgender challenges in. The last episode of the transgender challenge is coming out on Wednesday. I'm trying to make sure I don't have any like spoilers for it, if you will. I mean, I know it's not that serious. It's a YouTube series, but still. Let me see if I can just get into. I just want to get into the Bergson family. We can change up Elsa's pronouns. There's somebody else actually that was in the trans siblings, which I don't even know what that sim's name was because they were randomly generated townie. I was using they, them for that sim as well. Okay. I don't remember what that sim was called though. A lot of stuff happening in this save file. Got alien babies. Oh, maybe I didn't even protect them. Maybe I didn't put them under my households. And find them. I'm still gonna do, let's do Morgan with they, them pronouns here too. Do you think they'll spawn non-binary sims? That's the thing. I don't think that they're gonna spawn with any pronouns. In my opinion, I could be 100% wrong because I've not even played at all with it. But I assume because, I don't know, I just assume they're not gonna have anything selected. Oh. Wow, this is, my game is frozen. Trying to select they, them. This is more of a reflection on my game than the update, as a heads up. Okay. That should be good. But we'll go into, I want to go into the Bergson family, change the pronouns, and then I'll actually play like a little bit. Because I want to see also what pop-ups it's relevant for. Homophobic for your game to freeze. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I actually I was reviewing another, or I don't know if reviewing is the right word. I was giving an overview to another mod, so that's like one of the videos I have upcoming. And it was so it was like freezing every like second that I was playing, and I was getting so frustrated. I think it took me like 2 hours to get through like a sim week of maybe more than that, of literally just like me trying to fast forward the whole time too. Aw, so nice to have Elsa with the, but then it's kind of weird that I have to like go in and be like he, him, she, her. Like, I'm really surprised it doesn't automatically link with the, because I assume that it says she, her for people anyway. Maybe I'll leave Sophia's blank. And also the kid. I forgot that they had a toddler. All right, let's give her. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe my save file is corrupted, I feel like, because it's always this save. And I've had it for a while now. But it's like, maybe because I'm almost at my 200 sim limit. I don't know. Can I switch to you without? No. Let me find you. Why are you at the lighthouse? All right. So people in chat, are you excited about this? Do you have some townies that you're going to change up with they, them pronouns? Or are you mostly just going to make like your own sims based on either yourself, people you know, whatever, and use the pronoun feature there? Yes, it's awesome. Agree with you there. It's interesting. I don't know how much I'm going to use like the he, him, she, her pronoun selections. I'm confused on when I'd use that. Eliza pancakes since it's confirmed now. True. I'd mostly use this for my own created sims. Yeah. Some uh-oh. Oh man. I think maybe this update broke that. Or maybe I broke it at some point. Let's I think people are saying it's in here. Wow, this is such a... Picture yourself lying in a field of sunflowers, gazing up at the brilliant blue of the sky. A migraine is coming on, but you are too relaxed to mind. Instead, you admire how the sparkling pre-headache aura dances across the merry yellow petals of the flowers, which arc delightfully toward the warmth of the sun. Now keep the picture. What? I feel like I just read a poem. Or like that was like an Axe body spray commercial. Like either or. It's a pretty cool update. Yeah. I'm on it. Was that not his house? I don't know where these people live. Maybe that was beautiful. Thanks. I'll be here all night with my poetry slam reading that I got. That must have been a mod. Oh, that's the other thing. I do have a mod in to give us more whims. So I'm wondering if that's going to impact this. Because I saw people were saying it was mostly in the whims that they were able to find pronoun usage. Because I was wondering if they were just going to remove the use of pronouns, because I feel like they didn't need to. I was screaming when this update was announced. I'd definitely be giving a bunch of my future sims neopronouns. Nice. Yeah, it's very exciting. I honestly, this felt like it was out of the blue. I don't know what I expected, but like, first of all, I don't think that she's here, but like the reason I knew that, why is there a fire? The reason I knew about this update is what I'm trying to say. I was like midway through work and Draven messaged me on Discord and it was like, pronoun update is here. I was like, what? And yeah, I went on to Twitter and saw all the news, but like it feels also like pretty like subtle at the same time. I don't know what I expected, but I expected like some like big, I don't know, maybe like a live stream or something from The Sims. But yeah, I think I saw like all the tweets of people like freaking out that they got the update before I saw like an official Sims news release about it. I guess you were trying to cook something, weren't you? You gonna try a grilled cheese instead? Now that you have pronouns, you're all into the grilled cheese. Oh, nice. I changed Johnny's pronouns to they, them. I see him using he and they. Nice. I think we've talked about that before. It's nice to be able to update that officially too, eh? Okay, somebody make some food in this family. We still have the birthday cake here. From like, Avi made this, I don't know how many episodes ago. Ew. I feel like it's been at least like an entire sim year since that was made. Should maybe just make a fruit salad. Just trying to see like where do they use pronouns? What? Logan just became friends with Spatula. Nice. Guys, somebody give me a pronoun. Any of you? Going on vacation? Yeah, I don't know. When do... I'm glad they didn't do a live stream that can be a bloodbath. Yeah, they didn't even have comments turned on from when they first announced it, so what's happening here? When they first announced that they were working on it, so I can imagine that they wouldn't have. Oh right, you're trying to save this kid from the fire. Right. I guess I shouldn't judge you too hard for standing outside with him. Oh, you don't even have enough potty skill. I'm gonna get caught up in potty training a toddler instead of finding a pronoun, I think. For real, what do people do to get pronouns to pop up in this game? Maybe like learn a new skill. Did you learn cooking from that? No, you knew cooking? Yeah, just clean up. What can we get them to learn? Ooh. We do some charisma. I still remember the bathroom you did with Transgender. I actually was confused when I just saw their bathroom not renovated. Let's do practice speech. And yeah, can you like potty train your kid? I'm fast forwarding. Moodlets? Oh, good point. Are they listed as daughter? Daughter? Yeah, still daughter. And I think that's probably what that male-female selection still feeds into. Which is, I mean, is what it is, I guess. And in the... Because I think the mod that I saw somebody doing, they added... Let me make sure it's not already here. Yeah, they had it where like the Sims pronouns would come up, I think, in this section. And that way you could ask them about it, and then it would fill in here. Because yeah, I feel like you wouldn't even... What is with this kid's cup? Strange. I feel like you wouldn't even notice like a Sims pronouns, seeing as I'm having such a hard time even tracking them down right now. Offspring is the only alternative I can think of. There's gotta be... I mean, I know like child sounds like they're children aged. So why did I close that? Okay. Elsa's new skill in charisma will allow them to successfully joke, whatever. I don't know if that usually has pronouns. But we sure will test it with Dad over here. Okay, what's up, Dad? Hopefully you don't have charisma. You do. You have level 4 charisma? Oh, wait. Why am I making them learn stuff? Okay, yeah, so that would usually say he. And then Ma... Wait, no. It wasn't you. It was Sophia. We didn't give you any pronouns, but I'm assuming it's going to automatically... wow, you have a high level of charisma for a teenager? Okay, well that one didn't even have pronouns in the beginning. So can you level 5? Oh, and I'll get a notification if I just mess around with their charisma level. Fair enough. Do pronouns work on all ages? It works on toddlers. So as long as you don't count baby objects, then we're good. Oh, this kid's taking forever. Maybe they could, I want to see. I'm assuming all that happens when you have a baby is they're the object and then you age them up and then that is it. And they just get the no pronouns selected, but it automatically goes into whatever they were assigned at birth. And then you can just change it in the mirror. Okay, I'm gonna, wait, why do I keep using charisma? Let's see. Okay, apparently fishing is a very gender neutral skill as well. Okay. Oh, maybe because it uses their name a whole bunch there. Okay, well, how about you? Do you know fishing? Let's teach you some fishing. Can you... No, hip-hop music is great. Let's get mom down here. Go fishing. Go fishing with your pronouns. Who's this? Okay. Cheating just a little bit. Oh, scholarships. Whoa. I mean, there's pronouns in here. He finds himself conflicted. Okay, well, let's not lose your job. Oh, did you already have some fishing? I'll give you a little 3. No, this already... It's just used their name a whole bunch anyway, so there was no pronouns in the fishing skill to begin with. My mistake. Fishing is a very gender-neutral sport. I need, like... Please, I just want to know if you're gonna give the generic pronouns or what. Gardening, come on. Okay. Okay. What? Was charisma the only gendered skill? Huh. Yeah, everything else just uses their name repeatedly. What the heck? Pronouns, I have arrived. Oh yeah, we were just talking on the weekend, right? Like you were, we're gonna use some she, they pronouns or something. I don't know if that was you, to be honest. I'm bad with remembering usernames, so I hope it was. I'm actually having a hard time finding the pronouns at all. I mean, it's nice. At least you just know that that's what your syn's pronouns are. And when there is the odd pop-up that has them, it's going to be correct. Yeah. I think it was you that suggested this she, they. I changed Olive. That was the first time I did. And then I just changed Elsa's. And then your pronouns are they, them. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, YouTube is behind in that department and they don't let me track pronouns for people, whereas Twitch does usually for stream chats. So my ability to remember people's pronouns is it's not very good. All right, can you make some friends? Somebody make some pop-ups happen for me. It's kind of interesting though. I assumed that they were just gonna get rid of all of the pronouns and all the pop-ups. It just seems like they pretty much have. Because then it's like, why do you even need to use pronouns for most of the Sims if you're just gonna repeat their names over and over again? Which isn't a bad way to approach it, especially for like the other languages. I don't know who Autumn is, but yeah. So are pronouns good so far or disappointing? Oh wait, so pronouns will appear when a sim is doing something they like. Oh, okay, let's, oh my gosh. I'm having a mood swing over here. Let me get somebody, do you have any interests? Okay. Everyone's exhausted. Okay, Mom, do you like doing things? You have no likes or dislikes. Does anybody in this family have a personality? You like fitness. Okay, here we go. So wakey wakey, sir. What? Is this Nolani? Who's that? Oh, this man's like... Alright. Oh no, Sophia didn't even make it to bed. What is happening in this family? I'm so sorry, guys. Are pronouns good so far or disappointing? They were good because we could set up like some pretty custom stuff. The interesting points to me were that toddlers have pronouns and also pets have pronouns now, which I was kind of shocked. Oh, I just realized I should move my camera. I'm gonna forget where it is, but I'm gonna get this here maybe. I don't think anything happens on that part of the screen. And maybe now it's easier so you can see how much I'm suffering through trying to find some pronoun pop-ups. All right, I love fitness. Bjorn is in his element. Perfect. Thank you for this hot tip. But yeah, I'm having a hard time finding when the game actually uses pronouns in general. Catch me about to affectionately call all my toddlers it. Yeah, that's how people refer to kids anyway, right? Who's this? I don't know who that was. Oh, that's Autumn. That's the kid that was coming over. Okay, okay. So do you like anything? You should like music. That's like your whole personality. You like dancing. Okay, so Sophia, I didn't set any pronouns for, but I just assume that it's gonna give she, her pronouns automatically. Also, I hear music, but I don't. Oh, there it is. Dance. I hate this walk so much. Between this and the P walk. All right, almost there. You're really vibing, eh? I love dancing. Sophia's in her element. Yeah, okay. So it does just automatically go with the male or female designated. Oh gosh, I forgot that I redid this person's room. Also, what do you like to do? I don't know you very well. It says that you're sort of like science. You like dancing and fitness. All right. We can give you a little bit of energy. But you're gonna have they, them, of course, but just go do it. I love fitness. Elsa is in their element. Yeah, that's cool. So then if they have a kid together, let's just adopt one because it's faster. I don't want to have to deal with a pregnancy. How do I do that? It's a service, right? Adopt a child. Okay. Oh, Chad. We got Lily, Olive, Chad, and Judah. Obviously, we're adopting a Chad. That's great. Oh, I didn't realize that she actually went to go get the baby. Chad Bergson. All right. I think that the dad might be stuck in bed now. But let's try and... Oh no, you're good. All right, Chad. What's wrong, bud?
Ah, you bala.
I'm assuming there's literally no pronouns that have ever been used for like a baby though.
Maparu.
Unless...
Oh, hum.
What's happening? So much... Okay. So then when we age Chad up... Oh, Chad looks cute. Nice hair. I was wondering if it was going to give a pop-up for choosing pronouns here, since it didn't give us it with the name. Just randomize it. Okay. So then I guess we would go under change sim. Yo, this kid's eyes are huge. Nice. They Chad, groundbreaking. Wow, that was not what I meant to type. I literally feel like my brain is like in overdrive when I'm trying to do this part. Like, which it's done really well and probably the easiest way for me to understand how these are used, but like literally, like I feel like the exhaust fan in my brain is like kicking in because I'm like trying to understand. Grilled cheese is first love. Is theirs themselves. Okay. And then, yeah, so he's a he, them. It's funny to me because, like, I know that is what he is. But, like, it says he, them instead of he, they. It just, like, yeah, it's interesting. Oh, so you can't use multiple. You have to kind of cheat it for multiple. Yeah, it doesn't, like, if you're thinking of, like, an evenly weighting between them, it doesn't. You'd have to, like, do it, like, this, and from what I see right now, I think that's a really, I would love, and I was hoping that they would do it where you could like select a couple and then just like have it like 50-50 split them, but I think this maybe makes the most sense from a coding perspective at least. Is this release already, or are you like a game changer kind of deal? Sorry, I'm not up to date on all that sim stuff with my pregnancy and having my baby. Whoa. So sorry if that's a dumb question. No, definitely not a dumb question. It's new as of today for everybody. I am not any type of game changer. No contact with EA on my side. So this is available to everyone with the update that they released. They released it, I think, around like, I don't know, probably like noon EST today. But yeah, you'll have it available. It's just not available outside of English. So if you are an English Sims player, either on console or PC, then you'll have it in your game with the update. But yeah, also congrats on the additions to your family. Holy, I can imagine you're busy. Let me, that's it for little Chad now. This is good though. There are like some things. Like, it would have been nice if wow, if I can finish a thought. I'm just trying to like write it down. It would be nice if there was like a pop-up that asked you about it, or like, I don't know. I wish it would. I don't know how to word this. I feel like one, I'm extremely over the moon with this as process, like as just progress in what we wanted in the game for sure. But yeah, I'm trying to think of like my wish list for because they are going to be improving it, and they're looking for things to improve as they start rolling it out to the other languages and stuff like that. But overall, this is like pretty decent. Oh wow, this kid's already learning. What a good sibling. I just need to escape this family. You're the one that came in here. All right. Let me sell this crib. Honestly, I think it makes a lot of sense that I gave this family a second toddler, because every time I let the neighborhood stories have its way, then this family always has like 100 kids. Okay, thank you. I haven't been on my computer. Yes, been very busy. It looks like it's actually is decent. Yeah, it is. I mean, I like it. I think it's I'm trying to think like the mods that I've seen for this. Like, I don't think that there's any functionality that they had that this doesn't have. So I mean, that's a great start. You should age up the toddler to a kid so they have all ages. They've collected them all. I think that's what the Bergsons are all about. They want to collect all the genders with their kids, and they want to collect all the age groups. It's kind of like Pokemon, you know? What is your deal? We can... This little watermelon shirt's so cute. Let's do it. For somebody who doesn't want to be around family, can you bake a cake for your sibling? Another very angry. Chocolate, let's go. Unwanted sibling. I didn't know the teenagers got that. I thought only children and toddlers got it. That was so funny. You're like an adult. Well, I guess maybe that's why you don't want another sibling. Oof. Aw. Okay, Mom. Maybe it's time for Sophia to grow up too, actually. Let's get a young adult in the mix. Oh, that is a filthy looking cake. That is rough. If someone with 10 siblings are like loving every baby but not wanting more. Gosh. 10 siblings. Oh no, not you actually. You. You're gonna go beat up the, yep. Don't punch your siblings, Sophia, even if you're angry. Gonna go angry, sleep it out. It is midnight. Oof. So what is with the flooring over here? Vegetarian. Ugh. A horrible trait. You can be yeah, motor. Why is and angry in this family. Oh, low fun. Okay, well, you go do that. And Sophia can age up too. And then we obviously gotta go give some they them pronouns to Eliza. Oh, you know what? This is what I get for harping on the vegetarian trait a second ago. Lactose intolerant, why? Well, there it is. But for real, he's looking like very waspy, this kid. Like, I think he really understood the assignment of his family's whole vibe. Let's age up everyone. Like, let's just give her. Are you what? You're indifferent to being romantically exclusive? Interesting. I don't know if your wife knows that. Nothing like being an elder sim with a brand new toddler.
Oh, cricky.
Oh my gosh. I didn't realize their facial hair doesn't change color. What the heck? That was so funny. Alright, your turn. What's your name again? Clara? Clara? Oh, what? This kid's like, nope, I don't want my mom to get old. Come on. You gotta make a cake. I know, man, it's rough. It's a lactose intolerant person. It really is my entire personality. Oh my gosh. That's the thing. I'd like to think that being vegetarian is not my total personality. But maybe it is. Yo, y'all see that? I just saw this ad today. Where Kim Kardashian is now like the spokesperson or whatever for Beyond Meat. It's very weird. I thought it was a meme at first. Like, I thought it was just like something on Instagram that somebody had like faked a video of, but it was like from the official Beyond Meat Instagram page.
Dag.
So it's like legit. It's not a spoof. I'm just waiting for them to add gluten-free. No. I genuinely would love it if they just put like food preferences and dietary restrictions in the likes and dislikes section. Like, what a good use for that. Somebody was saying that they hope that's what they do with the Dine Out refresh, and I'm like, I hope they do it just like next week randomly for no reason. I don't want to wait for the Dine Out refresh, though I do hope they do refresh that pack because I like it. But I had the same reaction. I was so confused. Okay, so other people are seeing this video. It's also not just me having some sort of weird fever dream midday about Kim Kardashian. For real, who's wasting an entire trait on vegetarian or lactose intolerant? See, this is my thing. Most of the time, I'm like, why would I waste that? Like, if I make my sim self, I don't make my sim self a vegetarian, even though my real self is a vegetarian, because I don't want to waste the spot. But then sometimes when I make sims, I'm looking at the Sims 4 traits, and there's like, what, like 12 of them, it feels like sometimes, and I'm like, meh. I'll just put vegetarian in there for the sake of having another. Is that what her hair usually looks like? No, she usually has it up. I was like, I don't even recognize her after she's aged up. Did it keep her eyebrows as well? It did. I don't know why. I didn't ever notice that it only changed their hair color and not like their eyebrows and beard before when they aged up. Maybe I don't age up a lot of Sims. The elder. like that it says vegetarian safe on the hamburger shaped cake. Just in case, you know, you thought there was actual meat in the cake. I only have 3 personality traits in real life, so my sim self is easy. I actually I relate to that when I tried to make my sim self in like The Sims 3. Then I'm always like, whoa, this kid has been busy.
Thanks.
But yeah, in The Sims 3, I'm like, there's so many traits to choose from, and you also have to pick 5. So I'm like, how do I pick 5 whole traits? That's when I usually am just like heavy sleeper for myself. Loner, clumsy, and paranoid. Do you really the paranoid one? Because I think the paranoid one is mostly like, you're supposed to be like comfortable in basements and stuff. Do you ID with that? Yo, these Elsa and Sophia are very involved with Chad's development. People whispering gives me whiplash. Like, because of who's around you? Or like in an ASMR no kind of way. Oh, can we talk about the progression of the erotic trait from insane to erratic and the icon change? Yeah, that was long overdue. But also like, what was the other one I was thinking of? Oh yeah, because I played The Sims 3, there was like, was there insane in that one? And then also like neurotic or something? Yeah, it's been an interesting ride. It's funny to think like, The Sims really got rid of the straitjacket quietly and hoped we would forget. Yeah, was there no announcement for that? I know that I saw it because I have like Channing, which is one of the Sims I play with, has that trait. So I remember it being changed because usually I just would never play with it on. Let me I think that's really it for, oh wait, no, I wanted you to help me figure out that other non-binary sim. This person, Mariko? I think they're just like a random townie. It took us that long to find out they were sleeping? You were talking on that phone for a while. That's my bad. Sorry for waking you up to try and like get your pronouns. It's 7 a.m. now. Now will you come over? We'll be right over. Okay. I have like no chill. There's also me when I like, are you wearing, oh, okay, I thought that was the same jacket as the kid. I thought that was this jacket, but like the adult version. Like, do you kind of see it? Like this one versus, where'd you go? This one. That would have been pretty cute. I guess there's no, how have you never met? Oh, that's the wrong sim, that's why. Oh, you still haven't met either. I guess there's no way to like change you unless I cheat. Hello, I managed to be here. Hello, Caleb, how you doing? Have you considered neopronouns for any sims? Any of the sims in my game? I have not. I set them up for Paco when I did one of the pronoun mod videos.
Benchweek Kabaya?
Oh, speaking of kid, I think he needs a bed. Oh yeah, because I ended up only doing a toddler bed in there. Good call. He can just sleep in the tent. I don't even know where I can put this kid's bed. Family's loaded, but I don't know. Put them in the non-binary room. Seems more like a place for Chad. I'm putting a lot into this family. Me too. Okay. You can sleep on the tent. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, kids can too. I knew toddlers could. I didn't know that kids could. But yeah, we could do neopronouns for this sim. Where are they? Did we invite you in, but we didn't meet you, I guess? You can wake up and sleep here. I don't know. Can this kid go down the stairs yet? Or are you stuck up here? Babble to Barry. I forgot that kid's name was Barry Bergson. What a good name. Almost as good as Chad. No, you can't do stairs, huh? Fair enough, you were just born like yesterday. Congratulations on your recent birthday. Freedom to sleep. Okay, where are you? How can I do this? Modify and cast, I guess? Because there's no... That would have been interesting if you could... Whoa, I am paused and you're still moving and that kind of unsettled me. What? Why are they like slowly moving? It's fine, it's fine. It would have been interesting if you could change their pronouns without having to play as them. But I guess that would have been kind of complicated. So what pronoun should we give this person? Do you have suggestions for neopronouns?
Maybe. What's way?
Oh, I didn't even know this person was a spellcaster. They're unflirty, creative, and glutton. Gregarious, leader of the pack. Well, no wonder you joined our trans group. What was their likes and dislikes? They like orange. They don't like blues music. And they don't like painting. All right. We could do it. We could do... Let me think. I only know like here and Z. Oh, I'm getting a whole bunch of something spell related. Oh, that's fun. The thing about me is I'm not super creative. We could do, because I don't know. I like the idea of spell related. It just cannot be anything related to Harry Potter. But we could just do like I'm like Googling neopronouns. Got a sample list. Whoa. The example they give is vamp and vamp self. We mean spellcaster, not vampire. We could just use spell, I guess, for it. Spell self. The heck? Suggestions. I don't know who invented this, but in French we have a word. It's oh yeah, I heard about that because that was like a big point of conversation in France recently, right? Ooh, charm self. So then, okay, let me if I do. Oh, true. The charm family in here. That's fine, though. You can still do that. In terms of like having the 5 options, should I do like this? And then this one, obviously. But then do I just put like, can I copy paste hopefully? Charms. Because then these 2 would just become charm as well. It's like my brain trying to understand the English language, the only language that I'm fluent in. And I'm like, how does it work? How do I use this in sentences? I'm like trying to look up like another reference guide to help me get through this. Oh yeah, okay, so for possessive, it'd be like this, good call. So this is kind of like using it like a name, except for this part. Right? I'm slowly understanding. Because I've only ever seen it where it's like subject, object, and possessive, I guess. Okay. Yeah, this is good. I think. So then when I close this, oh yeah, I'll say in here, but just as charm.
The theory.
Makes me think of Charmander. I feel like that's how Charmander talks. All right, that's cool. Because yeah, when I did that, the video where I did like an overview of the mod for Neopronouns, I just used like mermaid based ones for Paco, but then I was like, but I think it helped in my brain because mer sounded like her in my brain, so I think I was like mer because of the, so that's technically kind of like rhyming or whatever, in terms of like where to place it in a sentence and stuff. So, and I don't think there was as many options with the mod. I'm gonna have to go back and look, but I don't think there was 5 fields for it. I think there was maybe just like 3. I mean, that was good. We're never gonna see this person's pronouns, I don't think, because I'm not gonna play as them, but I might try that mod where you can ask people what their pronouns are. I think that'd be fun. The mod that was developed like 2 hours after they released this update. I'm excited to see what other stuff that modders come up with too. Okay, Moses has a lot of congratulations to give out to this family today. Who is this? No clue.
Alubar. Fuefa. Scoopa.
Also, what's your deal, Sophia? Do you got like friends outside of...
Goya. Uxaloy Sarabin. You know
Oh yeah, I think I was... Oh, I should have checked this before I aged Sophia up. I can't remember. I think I was playing it so that her and Yuki would date. Or Yuki's dating somebody else. That's a good question. Yuki could give me some vibes. I'm gonna save. And then we could do... I want to like, this is the save file that I'm going to use moving forward for like this other series that I'm doing for the trans challenge. So definitely all the changes that I make now are going to like carry over. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I want to change. Yuki. Hey, just join. Do the pronouns work for all sim ages or like just teen and up, like the gender options? It's actually toddler and up. I just did the test for it, so you can go to the mirror and edit it for toddlers and older. We found out you can also edit it for pets, which was a surprise. And then if you have like a baby, there's like no pronouns because it's an object, of course. But when you age up the baby, it also doesn't select any pronouns or anything like that. So all the sims like automatically like don't have pronouns selected, but whatever, like if there's assigned male or female at birth, they'll have like the corresponding pronouns for that, even if you didn't select any for them. But yeah, I was also just trying to see. Oh no, you're dating Luna. Okay. So, wow, this kid is smelly. Let me change that. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I forgot I had all these. This is the first time I'm having mods into this save file, so now it's messing with everybody's cycles and stuff. Yeah, this is okay. I'm confused because I thought the joke was that their last name is Bar, but like wait a minute, what's happening over here? Why are there flags floating here? The heck? All right, sorry, distracted. Everything is floating. That's also floating. What is happening here? But I thought the joke was that their last name was Bar, like she was like Candy Bar. But everybody seems to in YouTube videos call them like Bear instead. Like Bayer, I guess. So I thought I was being smart, being like, this is her kid Mars Bar. But maybe it's just Mars Bear. Oh my gosh, okay. I thought that I had this turned off though. I don't want to have under pregnancy, menstrual cycle. See, no, I think you're right, Lucy. I think it is supposed to be everybody else that I've ever heard say it says Bear. But I thought that's why her name was Candy, and that's why the sister's name is Yuki, because those are both like, are they not bars? Is a Yuki bar not a thing? Or am I making that part up? I don't know. But what's happening? Oh man. Sorry, one sec. I'm getting a work message that I'm not allowed to ignore. But I will say, ooh, why am I making y'all listen to somebody poorly play the violin? But yeah, I like everybody else says Bear, so now I'm like, oh, I played myself. Okay. Who else's CC got totally wiped out from this update? I don't think. I mean, I don't have any custom content besides body hair and top surgery scars, so I think I was fine. I apparently just have floating statues and flagpoles now.
Merkel Zira? Seneca? Belindi? Camus Band Trip. Cheflet. Malafoy.
Oh yeah. Oh god. Please stop. So let's just go to manage world. I don't know who else to give different pronouns to. Oh, Eliza. Right, the person I just said I was going to do that for. Creek, hopefully. Yeah. Oh, I'm actually surprised the pancakes don't have a kid in this save file. Yeah, pretty much everyone else does. Well, I guess the Goths didn't have any more kids. My mouse got turned off in settings, but that's it. Yeah, oh, same then. I had automatically turned them off. I just turned it back on and then went to stream, so I don't know if anything's broken. From what I've seen, nothing is broken yet. But I can test. I wonder if it I'm surprised that it would. Well, I don't know. It was changing the coding of like phrases, but I guess it's still editing like some sort of function of create a sim. All right, Eliza.
Gibbs.
Why can't I? There we go. Change sim. So are we thinking Eliza's like a she, they, just a they, them in general, or some neopronouns? We got like a pan self. Oh my god, it's pansexual visibility day today. Happy visibility day to everybody who's pansexual. Congratulations on being seen. I didn't know she had the snooty walks. That's funny. You like pancakes, Elf? That's funny. Okay, we love pans. Yeah, that's why we're playing as the pancakes. They would like a grilled cheese. Eliza made the grilled cheese. Should I do pan self? I fixed it. My CC is back. Did you just have to turn it back on, or did you have to do something more? Tool. Oh, wait, maybe we're just a mix of all of them. I don't know. Like, I feel like I've definitely seen subjective and objective and possessive. Wait, possessive independent. Burnt grilled cheese is theirs. The grilled cheese is their first love. I don't think I understand the difference between these two. Oh wait, because there's an S. Duh. So then this would normally be grilled cheese is her first love. And then hers here. Is wait. But then his. Oh my gosh. My brain is like melting trying to understand this, so I can put pans. But then wouldn't you do like this? Yeah, alright, whatever. I tried. Oh, but then I was not gonna capture the pan part. That's rough. Because our boy Bob, on the other hand, he's a him to me. He like, because he gives big trans man energy. Yeah, also this, I know we were debating or talking about this on the weekend stream as well. He gives me like strong unmanaged ADHD vibes as well with his traits. Baking, cooking, and comedy. Oh, that's cute. Did you have any likes and dislikes? No. All right. Man, I feel like Iggy. Iggy? Is that what their kid's name is? Iggy? I'm saying it and it doesn't sound real. Iggy Pancakes. What's the kid's name? Ziggy. No. Iggy. Iggy Azalea. Iggy Pancakes. Iggy gives strong they them vibes. That's their name. It is Iggy. Thank you so much. I could have been stuck in that loop for like an hour. Maybe we should make an Iggy. Let's do that. Can I do that just from here, actually? I was just gonna go and check to see what fertility settings I have for this family. Or did I have to unlock my Cass? Gotta unlock Cass. You did. So much faster before. What's happening? Oh. That was kind of freaky. I don't know how he got up here so fast. Okay. Let's do cast that mode. Hopefully that works, because... What's happening?
Chibi.
Oh.
Wisadib Sarpava.
Okay. I guess I could download the other Iggy instead of... Alright. Gallery? Oh my gosh. Okay. Another painful stream where people have to watch me struggle with the gallery. I feel like the pancakes should be polyamorous. Yo, listen, I got a theory. It's been... Oh. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. What is this one? What? There's gonna be no call out to what's happening? What's happening with this Bob? Nothing. I have no clue. Interesting. Is that Obama? Stop. I'm like, what's the Amaxis official? Okay. Do I just steal the kid? Okay. How do I do this? Place household. Do I just leave them all? Is this the polyamorous? Oh, what I was saying was that I have a theory as well. And it's a theory that I'm putting in a proper YouTube video. But because it's come up, can I just... Is there anything... Well, they got rid of his, like, shirt. I don't even think I like him without the... Oh, it's still here. Okay, it's just 2 outfit choices. I'm gonna say, how could they ruin him like that? Is that all they changed? Interesting. You could just steal their kid. Oh, he's a charmer. Well, they're a charmer because I've decided that they're a they them. Ooh, do the pancakes strike you as the type of family that would raise their kid without gender until they get to a certain age? Do people still do that? I remember that was like a big whole thing. Like when I was in high school many moons ago. So like, yeah, like over 10 years ago, there's like, I remember we had like a class assignment in like anthropology where they were talking about how like this family was like raising their kid without gender. And it was like this whole like big thing. And like, I don't even know what grade that was in, maybe like grade 11 or 12. And they were like debate on if this nurture versus nature, blah, 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 or if it's child abuse. I was like, what? Also, keeping in mind, I was like I came out when I was in high school too. So I was like the one trans person in the room. And like my teacher in high school straight up was like, debate trans people. Anyway, I've officially stolen this kid. We're good. So yeah, it does still say son and all this stuff when we do they them, because that's what the settings up here are. Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to test. If you could change the child's gender designation up there without cheats, but now I have the cheats on. Bob is clearly trans due to the shirt, 100%, yeah. Bob is a loner, so is always loyal to Eliza, and every save whenever I've tried to steal him. In my experience, the pancakes are ironically the hardest to break up. I don't know, Lucy, when I did that gay agenda video with the, what was it called? Something, Villainous Valentine? He broke up with her within 1 hour of meeting. So it's not been the case for me, but maybe if you actually play them for a minute before that, maybe only Eliza is polyam and Bob is fully supportive. Aw. In my saves, I can seduce him in 2 seconds. But anyway, what I was gonna say, my theory is that that's exactly what this bedroom is for. And I have a theory of which sim it is, but in my theory, they are a throuple. Like they can be like fully committed as a throuple. That's one of the reasons I got this mod where you can like, you can assign if they're into like open relationships and stuff like that. Because you can actually have them be in a committed throuple where like, I guess it counts as cheating if they go outside of the throuple or something like that. But yeah, I have like a proper headcanon of like whose bedroom this actually is. That is the third in their relationship. Also, where's our kid at? Just chilling on the lawn. Yo, what? What a weird flex. This is Abby's mom doing push-ups out here. Like, hello, neighbor. As for your question, I follow a family who is raising their kid without telling people the kid's birth gender, so kind of without gender, but more of without gender norms. Yeah, that was pretty much the thing where like they wouldn't tell family and friends, and they were using like they them stuff, and then they'd have like interviews with like family members being like, I don't know what to buy the baby. I don't know if they should be wearing dresses or not. So this was a very selfish move of the parents, and it's like, what? I don't know. I honestly, like when you get to like kindergarten and stuff, unless they're homeschooled, I don't understand how that works. I mean, I don't know. In terms of like a debate, I feel like I would assume it's better to like raise a kid with a gender, but then tell them that they're not restricted by that gender and they can do anything they want and they can not identify with that gender later on if they don't. But just woke up. Hey, hello. How you doing, Draven? I already plugged you as being the only reason I knew that this update happened because of your Discord message. I'm not gonna lie, I want to do something similar. See, it's interesting. I don't know how you would do that. Like, I understand how you would do it as a parent with your child, but like, I don't understand how you would do that in like your child's relationship with the world. But oh, would be good if it worked out. Oh, what? Toddlers can eat the meal? Iggy loves us for being a charmer. I didn't know they could. What, does this have any pronouns in it? No, I guess not. Well, maybe your dad should make you a grand meal then. Oh, instead of... No, don't make this. Oh no, did you just use your diaper? Can I... Nope, can't clean that? Alright. Yeah, I mean, I have to figure out details. As a non-binary, I just want my kids to have freedom. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. For sure. Is there no power in this house, too? Okay. Well, I did what I wanted to do here. And I don't want to deal with this nap anymore. So I might be calling it quits. Something weird I noticed is how the bladder dialogue is the only one that includes a specific Sim's name. Like in here? Oh yeah. Need to pee? Send Bob to the bathroom. And then all of this is very generic. I also like, do they even know their kid? Okay, it automatically gave them a friendship status. After, oh, why do you have a romance bar with Abby's mom? What the heck? Who do you have a romance bar with? Nobody? Well, that's weird. Whoa, you are good friends with Dennis. Pretty good with Vivian, too. Huh. Are you giving a kid custom pronouns? Like, I'm all here for it, but they're toddlers. Like, what they don't know, what they want to be, just use him for now. I'm assuming we're talking about real life. That one. Is Dennis their third? No, I mean, sure, but not the one that I have in mind. That'd be actually kind of funny though. I don't know what vibes. Like Dennis just seems like over it at this point. I don't know. I know some people like to hook up Dennis and Vivian. I think mostly just because they're like the only elders in base game, but that feels like weird to me. My little brother is a trans boy and it makes me so happy to see him doing gender things he likes. Yeah, that's the thing. There's always gender euphoria that comes along with being trans, not just dysphoria. So sometimes feeling like you have to avoid gendered things is complicated. Because even like if I think about myself, like my parents like raised me and like my brothers as well, like pretty like you can do whatever you want sort of thing. I think it kind of helped. Like, I don't know, like both my parents were like pretty like chill about stuff. So like I didn't really ever have like a gender enforced on me as a kid, but like had access to very many gendered things, if that makes sense. And I feel like for me, like even though I realized I was trans at a very young age, I think some of that kind of like held me up from coming out as trans, to be honest. Because the people around me were like, you can do whatever you want with any gender that you are, like if you're a boy or a girl. I was like, I don't think I fully understood what being transgender was because of that, because I'm like, if I can just do anything, then like what even is gender as a concept? Which isn't necessarily a bad mindset to have. You know, dude, you nasty, Bob. But yeah, I don't know. It's like an interesting, obviously it's like being a binary trans person versus a non-binary trans person is a very different experience. And even within being binary trans people, we all have very different experiences. But I don't know. It's always going to be confusing. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I remember, like, I think mostly my problem was that when I was younger, like, before I came out, like I would have come out like the first time that I like was reflecting on gender stuff was 14 years ago, and like the media and stuff like that was like, I mean, still like some trans stuff was like hot topics, but mostly just like trans women, and I only really heard like trans narratives from cis people, so I was like very confused about what transgender was. Like I had no idea. Like most of the time it was being described to me as like oh, trans people are like somebody who wants to be the opposite gender. And I was like, I don't think that's me. Like, I don't want this. It's just like, you know, a fact of who I am. So I was like, that must not be me. I must not just be like wanting things enough. So I'm just doing like a little tour through my towns to see if there's anything I want to change. But yeah, so I think it's like always like it's always complicated as well when you like hear trans stories only from like the narrative of like cis people telling them. Because like, yeah, it took a while before I actually like heard I mean, I say a while, I was like still under the age of 18, but it felt like, you know, like the whatever, if I was like 14 to like 18, like in those 4 years, it felt like I was like desperately seeking to like understand like what was happening with me and like why I didn't feel like I identified with, I guess, like anything. And then I also like grew up in like weird Tumblr era, so like there was a suspicious amount of information about like what it meant to be genderqueer at that time, which I feel like is a term people don't even use anymore. And I don't think I heard the term non-binary, or if that was like a thing that was popular back then. So I remember like, yeah, when I was like 14, I was like, I must be this genderqueer thing, which is like so strange to think about now. Because yeah, I feel like nobody even talks about being genderqueer. It's only non-binary. But speaking of which, I wanted to come in and see what Darling's situation was.
So.
Oh wow, the Tumblr era gayness. Gender is a social construct anyway, like genuinely. Yeah, 100%. It's just, you know, even if it's a social construct, we still gotta like exist in it and understand our relationship with our bodies in regards to that. But I don't know, I agree, like I definitely see myself, which is weird, like I definitely see myself as like male and a man, like 100%. But then also it's like, I don't think that because I'm a man that I have to do certain things. So in that sense, am I technically gender non-conforming? It's all suspicious. Oh, I just realized I'm you don't even have any relationships at all. I don't know what to make your deal, Darling Walsh. My son didn't understand being trans either, but with him he felt like he couldn't be a trans man because he likes makeup and maxi dresses with knee-high scary boots. Now he rocks whatever he wants with a beard. Exactly. That's the other thing too. It's like feeling like if you transition then you're going away from femininity, but if you're like a feminine guy, then it's like, yeah, it can be very complicated. I personally, like, I have long hair right now, actually. My hair is probably like, I don't know if you can see this in a camera, but it's like past my shoulders and stuff like that. And I was never comfortable with that when I was a kid. Like, I was very quick to like have super short hair. Like before I came out, like I only ever wanted like very short hair and like was strongly against makeup as a kid. Very strong against it. Like hated so many feminine things. And then once I like transitioned and was like comfortable, I was like, oh, like let me figure out if I like these things now. You know, I was like, now that I have the freedom that I can like these things without it feeling like it's tied to my gender that I'm not identifying with at that time, then I was like, oh, okay, cool. Because now I like to paint my nails. I like having long hair. A couple of years ago, I was like experimenting with like makeup and stuff for like the first time in my life, which is weird because it was, yeah, like maybe like 8 years after transitioning is like the first time that I was experimenting with makeup. Also, my game's 100% frozen right now. A little bit rough here. This whole family gives me queer chosen family vibes. 100% agree. That's what I'm like trying to flip between. I'm like, I do still like Darling as just like a woman. But I'm like eyeing like Miko. That's what they say, right? Like if you have colored hair, then you probably have pronouns. Oh my god, I love your voice. It's so calm. Oh, thank you. I think those are like the best compliments that I get on my YouTube videos too. Where people say I have a relaxing voice. Let's do Miko. We can do some she, they. I guess we could do like any pronouns if we just, well, not any, because then we'd be missing out on neopronouns. But we could still do like a little mix. I feel like, you know what, actually, I think that Miko kind of gives like drag king vibes. I can see that. Like Still very much likes feminine things, but like will perform in drag 100%. I see Akira as they, them, oddly enough. Interesting. I've not considered that, but I'm considering it now and I can definitely see it. Well, we can do that. This is supposed to be a very, this is like my transgender save file, so let's do some they, thems. Then, you know what? I never knew that Miko was a geek. I want to do, I guess if I wanted to do he, him, so I could do, they would like a grilled cheese, so she told him is her cheese is that burnt grilled cheese is his. Yo, I'm gonna be thinking about grilled cheese like every day of my life after having to use this feature so many times, I'm sure. What do we got? Her himself. Herself. So if I do that, then I want to give like a, but just like a party look. Oh, this is a nice dress. I don't think I've ever seen this. I don't play enough with this family. I want to do like a proper drag king look. There's a mod that just came out today that allows Sims to ask and tell each other their pronouns autonomously. The word I can never say. That's, yeah, I was saying that earlier. I saw somebody tweeted about how they were making it like 1 second in. Like 1 second into the release, they're like, anyway, here's the mod. Because then it also shows up in the panel, right? I'm excited to try that out because the other thing that we saw was like in your family panel and stuff, like it still says like daughter or son for like a they them pronoun user. What did I want? I wanted to do this is for when you're partying it up. That's what I want. That was called sets instead of suits. Miko is an anime lover 100%. Yeah, I can see that with his outfit. The hermit from Outdoor Retreat himself. Yo, that was the other thing. That's the other person we should do. I don't know. I don't think in this save file anybody met their hermit though, so I'd have to go. No, I think no, Abby didn't meet him. Haven't been able to look at Akira the same way after the stunt he pulled with Abby. Yeah, I don't even know what was happening there. It's very sus. Yo, suspenders and tie is quite. Wait a minute. Yo, did they straight up give this sim an eyeball ring on the party wear? Because this is not auto-generated. This was an intentional move by EA. I never knew that. That's so funny. I don't know. It's a good drag. I haven't seen a drag king perform in so long, but I want to give like. I feel like it's usually like an open shirt kind of vibe, a little bit more formal. I think it. Oh, hi Kittens, how you doing? I just subbed. Oh, nice. Welcome in. I think it was Lupino, but I'm not sure. I think it was 2. That sounds familiar. I just told the file to get in my game now. That's funny. So they actually like it's ready and released and people can play it. How do people do stuff so fast? Because I saw because when they posted, they said that they're going to add it to their LGBTQIA plus broader mod later on. And I was like, I didn't even know. Should we just give them like their drag look is actually just Akira? That's what they wear, right? Yeah, it is. That'd be funny. But I didn't know that they had a LGBT mod. I'd only seen the Pimp My Sims 4 LGBT mod, which I just tested the other day. Have you tested the LGBTQIA plus mod. Let me try to riddle that off. Wait, how do we get back to feminine? How do I change this to masculine? I'm doing great. How about you? I'm good. I'm excited. I'm happy with this update, so no complaints. Oh, this is a good look. What was the best drag king performance you've ever seen? Yo, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't watch a lot of drag king performances. And I don't think I've gone to like a big performance of them. I've only like when I was in college, I went to one, and I think there was like 15 people in the audience. And I can't remember. It's always got to be that song like Pony or whatever. I'm so bad at like my cultural references. Is it called Pony? Pony song. Like a classic. What's the word? You know, it's like right at like my. Oh. Who's that by? Because there's like a scene in the L Word too with that song that I'm pretty sure Drag King does. So I feel like that cemented it as like a classic, like sleazy Drag King performance. But otherwise, yeah, I haven't been to a lot. I usually go to drag queen performances. But usually it's like the most that I've seen is usually like baggy jeans. That's the thing, like I think I know like what it takes, but and I think most of us know what it takes between like the gender presentations between like being a drag queen versus a drag king, and it's like pulling off being a drag king is not as impressive in my opinion, my humble opinion. Like, I feel like that's a lot easier, so I feel like it's less of a show to watch. Because I feel like it's usually like somebody rocking up to like a drag king performance looking like, my game is freezing so much right now. I don't know if we're even gonna make it through this whole makeover. I was gonna say it's just somebody showing up in like baggy jeans and like a baggy overshirt, and then usually does at least 3 Justin Bieber songs, and then some sexualized song where they can like grind up on the people in the audience. Like I feel like that's the epitome of a lot of drag king shows, at least like the amateur ones, because I've only ever been to amateur ones. I use she, her, and they, them pronouns. I always like to ask everyone's pronouns so I can help people feel more comfortable. Well, that's nice. I use he, him pronouns. I'm not sure. I think everyone in the chat can chime in if they would like to add their pronouns. Unfortunately, YouTube does not let me save people's pronouns, so it'll be pretty much gone into the void of my brain. I was curious as to which dudes they impersonate. Now I know. Yeah, I think it's literally mostly Justin Bieber. At least it was back when things were open. And obviously we need to have some sort of like buzz cut. Maybe we can do like this and then throw a hat on it. Wait, what's your normal hair length? I didn't even notice. This person has like the Karen haircut. So could we pull off? There's probably not an undercut under there. Justin Bieber is a bit overrated, in my opinion, at least. Yeah. I agree. And it was always like I think it was like the classic Justin Bieber's songs like Baby and stuff like that. I would assume that's mostly like coming out of like the strong hold, like the chokehold that Justin Bieber had on lesbian culture at that point in time of his career. I feel like now maybe it's less so, but I could be wrong. I did see a drag king on YouTube once who made his beard out of his own hair cuttings, and I thought that was commitment. Ooh, yeah. I feel like that'd be so scratchy. I don't know, I was picturing something bizarre like Weird Al or Abraham Lincoln. Yo, one of my favorite movies is well, like favorite, whatever. Favorite movies is Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer. That's called. It's a good one. Maybe they would curl their hair so it'd become shorter. We could do something like that. I feel like we just gotta like put a hat on it. Gotta do like a classic beanie. Where's that slouchy one? A fedora? No. Something like this. My favorite drag king, Abe Lincoln. Oh, yo, one of my friends messaged me like a pretty good drag name the other day. It was like, I'm not gonna change Miko's name. It was like Ada H T. So it's like ADHD. It was like, if I ever get into drag, this is gonna be my performing name. But he streams on Twitch, so I was like, you could just make that your username. That'd be like pretty cool. He has ADHD, to clarify as well. Oh no, it doesn't let me undo that. Okay, now I gotta remember how to spell her name. Is it Miko Ojo? A plot twist, Abraham Lincoln was a drag king. Honestly, with like a beard like that and the hat. I originally came out as a lesbian and my mom was super supportive. My grandma, on the other hand, didn't know what lesbian was. She thought it was a mental illness. Oh no. Yeah, it takes a while for grandmas to figure that out. Where is the slouchy toque though? I feel like every single gender masculine. It's this, but without the headphones. I probably went over it like 100 times by now. Oh, there we go. No, that's not it. This one. Okay. Yeah, I feel like every gender transformation that I see has this. And now if only we could give like a fake beard. My grandma fully supports. She just has dementia. Oh no, I didn't know what lesbian was, but luckily she said it's okay and she supports. Yeah, honestly, like I feel like that's the way for a lot of identities. When like, well, they don't even have to be older, but I'm gonna say older. Like older folks hear the name of them, they're like, oh, that's a horrible thing. I know that. And then you just explain but if you use the words to describe what it is, they're like, oh, nothing wrong with that. Like especially like trans stuff, it's like, whoa. Such a difference without makeup. But if you say like, yeah, grandma, I'm transgender, they're like, oh, that horrible thing that's sweeping the nations. But then if you're like, hey, I actually think I'm a boy, then they're like, oh, okay. Do we keep the eyeball ring? Obviously. I really also need some big chains. I think that's a good part of drag king culture. Like big gold chains. Oh my gosh, yeah, absolutely. I had no idea Miko was hot. Oh my gosh. Is that all it takes? Lucy, are you being like the worst kind of dude right now where I remove the makeup and then you say, you look so much better without makeup on, babe? Just kidding. I know you're not being like that. I'm out to my immediate family and my mom's side of the family is pan-romantic, but my dad's side of the family doesn't know yet. How did that go for you? Are you just like waiting to tell them, or you don't think you want to talk about it with them? My abuela doesn't really care. She was already disappointed her kids married white people. Her grandkids might as well be gay. I feel like grandparents are also less invested in the grandchildren. There's usually a lot more pressure, I would say, definitely for obviously like immigrant families and stuff like that, still for like generational stuff, but I feel like mostly grandparents give up by the time they have grandkids and they just want to like have a fun time with them. Wow, this is quite the transformation. Miko, you could be posting yourself on TikTok right now. You could be getting famous. I'm trying to think like what. I feel like their drag name would be like Mike, just because it's. Or like Mick. I feel like they do something with Mick. But then my brain just keeps thinking of like McDonald's things, like McMuffin. But why would you want your drag name to be McMuffin? I don't know. I'm probably not going to tell my dad's side of the family. They're very conservative. Yeah, conservative people will go either way. Either they'll make an exception because they like love their own and stuff like that, or to your point, they're going to choose their like whatever traditions and values and stuff over like their actual loved ones. So that's fair. I'm sorry, that made me laugh so much. She was disappointed about her kids marrying white people. It's a true thing. Yeah, my immigrant family ended up with all 3 gay kids, and my grandparents don't care. They love us. Aw. It's nice. I always find that wild. Like when people have like, especially like twins, like when twins are like gay, like when both of them are gay, I'm like, that'd be sick. Like I'd be like, you just automatically have your family can also be your chosen family at that point. Like I was just like really hoping like one of my cousins would be gay. Like that would have been sick. I don't think I lucked out though, or at least they haven't expressed that. I think that was it. That's all we're really changing. I don't know, darling. I think you would still be like a darling's a she, her. Also though, the pet update, the fact that you can make pronouns for the pets. I'm gonna give them a pet for the sake of this. We'll do a cat though because we're in an apartment. But the fact that this is a goofy looking cat. The cat's gonna have pronouns. It reminds me, like one time I went to this party that somebody was throwing, and it was like cis people that I was hanging out with, and I think at the time, I think these people, I don't know. I'm pretty sure these people thought I was cis as well when I was hanging out there. They thought I was a cis dude. And I went to this party and these people were like really high. Like weed is legal in Canada. I probably shouldn't talk about it on YouTube, but it is, as a heads up. That's what I'm talking about. A legal substance. But they were like explaining to me how their pet rats are transgender. But like, obviously, for me, listening to a cis person describe to me how their pet rats are transgender, it was hilarious. But I was at this party, but everybody was perceiving me as like a transphobic cis dude because I was laughing at this person calling their rats transgender. And I have many times in my life where this has happened to me, where I have heard cis people say outlandish things about like transgender people, and when I react they just think I'm transphobic because I'm like, oh, like, you know, like whatever, like what you just said is like hilarious, and they're like, you're a transphobe. I'm like, no, it's actually hilarious that you just called these rats transgender. That's so funny. And it was like on the basis of like, I think the naming or something that they had for the rats. It was like this whole convoluted story because obviously this person was intoxicated. I feel like Miko's drag name could be Makoto? Am I saying that right? This is a pretty good one. This reminds me of Makola from Island Living. My dad tried to raise me and my sister conservatively, but I ended up non-binary and pan-romantic, and my sister is a lesbian. Nice. That'll do it. See, that's the thing. I feel like you have like a close... I don't know how sibling bonds really work like that, but I feel like you would have a closer sibling bond because of that fact. But I don't know. Gay people can also be awful, so who knows? Maybe it doesn't shield. But anyway, let's make this transgender cat. We could just leave it as they, them. I don't even know when this would come up because I was like, we could do like meow. We do you. Meow. Meows. Muse. A Muse self. Perfect. Call it it. Oh, dang it, I just went through all that. I work in a vet clinic. Intersex animals are pretty common, actually. Yes. That, in terms of animals not aligning on like the biological binary that we've defined, definitely a real thing. Forcing animals into a gender binary or having them have to be transgender if they don't align into a gender binary, very odd. But definitely sex binary stuff is in the wild not always like respected or whatever, which is cool. I know a person who uses mew and meow pronouns. Nice. Per self. Oh, I like that. I'm adding that into here. That's good. What are you talking about? I left for a bit. Oh, I don't know. Just gender. That's it. The eye. The eyes? I don't know what that message means. Okay, but if an animal is trans, but how did you know an animal who doesn't talk is trans? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know that animals had feelings like we do about gender. That's actually pretty cool. I feel like about gender, maybe not, but I know there's like, that's the whole thing with like the debate about the Finding Nemo stuff is like, because clownfish, which is what Nemo is, like when, I guess it's like when the female in the fish herd or whatever is like dead, then the male fish will like change its gender, or I guess sex, like biological sex. So in theory, Nemo's dad would have transitioned and been like a woman and a mom instead. But like obviously it's nature, so you don't have to classify it the same way that we do. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was just naming this cat. Oh, Chichu. Ledbetter. Actually, maybe you don't even, do you need a last name for pets? Either way, I feel like this is this is definitely Miko's pet. Spoiled. We got a free-spirited transgender cat, of course. And a prowler. Let's do playful, I guess. Intersex means they are born with different sex characteristics or genitalia. Yes, very true. Or a mix of the two. Is that it? Is that all I was doing? Oh yeah, it even puts the pronouns up in here. I wonder when you see a cat's pronouns in this game. I actually didn't know the fish could do that. I don't know if that's disturbing or badass because they don't need hormones and stuff. They just do it like magic. Yeah, it's the same thing. I think parrotfish do that as well. Yeah, and there's like different cases of like, I think it's butterflies. They can have like actually be like split down the middle for like left side being like male and right side being female and stuff like that. Animal Kingdom's full of a bunch of like non-binary acts, like non-binary in terms of like sex characteristics, especially with like hormones and stuff like that. And BRB going to ask clownfish where they go to gender therapy. Imagine, sorry clownfish, you're being waitlisted right now. And your health coverage won't allow you to get these surgeries done right now. All of a sudden I wish I was a clownfish. Oh no. But I'm pretty sure the clownfish one is like the female in the pack has to die, so like you have to be ready to commit murder if you want to do it. My voice just like gave out at the thought. You have to be ready for murder if you're gonna go that route. Still might be easier than getting some healthcare coverage, but I used to think I was trans, but then I started using he, him, and it didn't feel right. And I used she, they, and they always sounded the best, and so did she. Nice. What? Where'd you go? Oh. Just gonna add some cat stuff here. It's due. I always forget. There it is. Okay. Obviously, we're doing a giant cat condo in this apartment that people have to share a bedroom because there's not enough space. Oh, apparently that woke up Kira. My bad, dude. Yo, what? I did not know that there was cat mailboxes in this game. That's sick. I'm prepared. Didn't take much convincing, eh? Imagine being trans and not needing to spend so much money on hormones and be able to just change with your mind. That'd be sick. Did not have to remember to like take hormones. That's the real thing. Memory game every day. I don't think we got room for like this in the bathroom. Does that fit there? I guess so. Technically. Hopefully they can use it. Clownfish option would be ideal if I could also just change back to male at will. Yeah, I wonder if there's a flip-floppy one. But even then, like, it is all, I don't know what the whole process is. I was gonna say, it's not, I don't know how many secondary sex characteristics clownfish and stuff have. But imagine it's like, that's how it operated with like the whole, like, in that scenario, like the females are gone, so therefore you swap. But that'd mean like anytime you're around males, you would be female, but every time you're around females, you would be male. Like, not in this, that's not how the fish works, please don't quote me. But like, imagine that was how it was. My mother was mentioning being on HRT and I stared blankly for like 10 seconds before remembering she was referring to menopause treatment. Yo, the amount of time, I don't know what happened with my camera there. Did we have an earthquake? The amount of times, oh yeah, seismophobia. That was an earthquake? There's earthquakes in this lot? But the amount of times I've made that joke going into the pharmacy and picking up the HRT box that's like for menopausal people and been like, LOL, picking up my HRT. Oh, my camera's already dead, eh? Okay, 1 sec. I really thought this was going to be a quick stream, but I'm clearly invested in making all my Sims have different pronouns.
Brisham, Wafatub, Preta? Fasanoi, Valpim, Vanti. Hapyam Pashushi, Yiklashipi.
Boom. Fibna, Fina, Vintajongi. Wanu. Eloy, Granoi Fars. Snay. Shaby Bully Galan. Rissala Kumbar. Pardu Skinsa Plosh. Yebony Denise. Trangella. Granoi Bars. Yanibi Yanka. Zilnoi. Ruhana de Lopa. Dewi Bar. Lempton.
Okay. All I heard was smashing while I was gone. I guess that was cooking.
Dune.
Ooh. Harvest Fest was awful. My bad. Alright. I think that's it for this queer family. I think, what is happening? Oh, they're just washing their hands together, alright. As you do. Let's see. Now, I have to decide, do I think that Leah from Island Living should have different pronouns? Do I want to give that credit to EA? Two bros washing hands, probably having a heartfelt conversation because they're bored and sad. Aw. I'm trying to think who else there is. Henderson Bay, Elgato. Oh, they have puppies. Cajun. I think Leah should keep she, her, or go they, them. That's what I'm like on the fence about. I don't know. I feel like I still see personally, I see Leah at the very most as like intersex, but like a woman. So maybe I'll just keep her that way. What about she, they? I do also have, I feel like we need some more he, theys. The only he, they that we have is Chad. Chad Bergson. Oh, they still have twins. That's cute. But I don't know who gives like he, they vibes. Maybe like Hugo? Oh, maybe this dude. Kinda looks like a he, they. Oh, Tane can be he, they. I can maintain a he, they. Cameron. Oh, you mean Cameron Fletcher? I do like him. I usually make him into men. Let's do Cameron as well. Also, I need to figure out what I did with Cameron in this save file. I don't know if he's with anybody or not. You could see Hugo as a he, they. Even I feel like I don't know if I I don't know. I personally I like when he, theys are also like himbos, I guess, because I was thinking like there's a guy named Paulo or something. He's like in with he's like the roommate to Marcus Flex and Ava and Jade, I guess. But he gives me he, they vibes as well.
Torky Shooksa Fazoo, huh? Yeah.
This is a good one. We can also give their moms some pronouns while we're here. Plan outfit. What I wanted? I thought there was change sim. Actually, what am I doing? I have the cheat in anyway. I don't know why I loaded it into their house. I could have just edited it from outside.
Marco Gora?
Hey Tane, how you doing? You ready to be transgenderized? You could make a he, they mermaid to honor the clownfish. Ooh. That's a good idea. Because we could do... I know Nolani's a mermaid, right? And Paka, and there's that evil one whose name I don't know. So we're gonna do he. is theirs. I'll just leave themselves. She, her. She, her. Have we made any he, she's? That's what I did with Miko, but that was mostly because I see her as like a drag performer. But we could definitely do that. Yeah, we could do like a he, she, like a clownfish situation too with Baka. Baka's just out here like, I'll be whatever the squad needs. Is anybody... Why do you hate this kid? This is strange. It's interesting to see what the Sims do when I'm not playing as them. I was hoping one of them would know Baka. We did do they them for Morgan. I think in both my save files I did. Here we go. I'm just gonna go. How many Sims are there in total, I wonder? Because then I'm thinking like statistically, how many trans people to balance it out? Like, not that you actually have to do it statistically based, but we've not done any its, which we could do for Cameron. But Cameron does give me like he, they energy. But we'll find an its person out. Wait, I don't even think I can. Oh, I have too many. Yeah, we're at our limit. Who can I remove? Who do I care the least about? Things happening to. Oh, I can get rid of this family. Immediately freezes my game. Forget statistics. This is the trans save. The difficult part here with this trans save is that the plot line revolves around one trans character having a hard time with transition. So then if the entire save file is every sim is trans, it's a quite different narrative. I see you improved. Oh yeah, Raj is married to Slim. Yeah, they have their adopted kids as well. Yeah, so Geeta finally got her grandkids. I don't know if I can. I mean, that didn't make it any bigger. And then, yeah, my Don Lothario has like his bachelor pad in Newcrest. I think I've paired up a lot of the Sims in this one. But I also had paired up L before I realized that when you pair people up, they're no longer like the mages or sages. I always forget which one it's called. But so that was a little bit too bad in my opinion. What was I doing? I was doing Cameron. What? What is happening? Am I doing something? Did I click the wrong button? Okay. I think I just gotta play as him. And what else change? In one of my saves, Katrina was married with Marcus. Didn't know it was possible. Like the game married them without any like mods or anything. That's funny. That's an interesting pairing, actually. I don't mind it. I don't know why, but I really liked. Like my Katrina right now is with that. It's like Cahill guy's name. No, the dude in the crash plane. I think it's like a hilarious pairing. Your main character just made the world a better place. That's so funny. They're just living like the trans fantasy.
Tuning. Ah.
Are these all the dorm mates just like chilling at the elevator?
Oh, Sangula Bates.
Okay. Actually, I could see. Maybe he would use he and she pronouns.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. He. Her. His. Margaret. Seriously, it uses so much brain power to do this. Him. Cute. I'll do for it's is that what we have left as well? Oh yeah, we're gonna do Paka with the he and she one. That's what I was gonna do. Oops. It's alright, more the merrier. I gotta find Paka and then I gotta do. I have like this my save with Vanessa. I think there's a sim in there that I think would be good for it's not a like it was a townie sim that I just like ended up with, but they might get some screen time. Is there a teenager? So the next time I use this save file, the sim that I use it with is gonna be a trans woman who is a teenager, so in high school. So it'll be good if I can get, because even like Tane and like that, the child level sims, I think I'll age them up as well. But if I can get some more background characters that are teens, like that's who's really gonna get more of a spotlight in the beginning, and then eventually she's gonna age up, and then the adults will get like more of a playthrough. But what did I just talk about? Paco, where are you? There you are.
Gusha Blanco.
Wow, I don't think I've ever like had a mermaid sim before. I didn't know that's what the icon looked like. Nice. So we're using. Yeah, let's do. I don't know. Should we do he, they, or he and she? Yeah, let's do he and she for this. Depending on the gender of the other mermaids around. Whoa. Typing is hard. Hers. And then the last one is obviously going to be a merself. I'll put a they in there. It's hard. I wish it like showed maybe 3 of them up there, because I'll put it because I can do like there, here. We gotta go like a little vibe going, but then it'll only go down to like he, she. When you're done. And then for the it pronouns, there was also, I was living my Sims 2 fantasy and I had Angela and Lilith get with Dustin and Dirk, and they have kids together. Couldn't help myself. This family.
Oh, Lavoy Mabiza.
So if y'all don't watch me often, you won't know this, but people probably do know this. I am like obsessed with Vanessa. She's one of my favorite Sims. Her and Penny and Pizzazz are like two of my favorite Downies, I guess, like EA made ones. She's frozen right now, which is also why I'm talking so much about her. But yeah, Vanessa's like one of my faves. I think it was like one of the first EA Sims where I like looked at her and I was like, I actually know what her whole deal is with the whole wanting to be famous. And I really like the acting career. I hate celebrities though. So she's a 5-star celebrity in my game, but she like comes by and she ruins everything because she tries to hype people up and stuff like that. But I love playing with her, and I've done it like at least twice, where you're just starting her at like ground zero and trying to make her like more famous than Judith Ward is always the goal for me. I'm leaving her with she, her. But when I was trying to like live out my Vanessa fantasy, I was trying to get her a butler because now, you know, she's like too good to clean and do her own thing. So I bought the pack specifically to get butlers. And then I tried to use it and it was like so broken. Like, I don't know. Apparently there's supposed to be a mechanic where you can get a good butler or a bad butler in terms of like if they're good at their job or they're not. But I have literally no idea if the mechanic is broken or just like the butlers are completely broken. Because like it also would like every day would swap out and give me a new one for like no reason, even though I assigned them a bed in her mansion and stuff like that. So I ended up instead finding random Sims on her vacation to Dorado, however it ends. And I ended up finding random Sims to like move in with her to like be the butler and stuff. So I made this dude specifically to be the butler, like the maid kind of stuff. And then this guy was, I remember, he was the gardener. He was the gardener for her. And then they ended up having a thing though. So these two guys ended up being together and then adopting a kid together, which is this person. And this person, who's also a spellcaster, I feel like they would have neopronouns. That was the long build up to say, this is who I want to give Philip. I want to give Philip the it's pronouns. Because I feel like they would use some sort of gender neutral. Okay, Bob told them. Bob told it about the. Okay. There. Okay, grilled cheese is. It's. It's. Holy smokes, Vanessa's voice really went on their own journey. I know, that was a very convoluted story. But that's how I play. When I'm not on camera. Obviously, I would have had to like make that more concise if I was recording that for YouTube. That burger grilled cheese is. So that's itself. When I read itself, I just think of Pokemon when it'll be like, Pikachu is confused. It hurt itself in confusion. Yo, what? I did not know this top existed, but I am new to, what is this called? What pack is this? Wellness? Let me do this. Should I do hot weather or like workout? That feels like an athletic wear. Where did that crop top go? Yep, absolutely. Wow. How did I not know this existed until now? Here I was almost buying the, what's it called? What's that one pack called that has the crop tops? Like the sequin crop tops? I love Philip already. Nice. Yeah, it has good vibes, eh? I just hate that I have to add the piercings on to every outfit. But yeah, this is, oh my god, this is a good outfit too. I forgot about this. My Guy Fieri. Oh, unfortunately, that dude ended up being problematic in real life, but love me some flames. What else we got? Yeah, that was it. I think we can make Philip main character in the next series because I'm into it. Spa day. Thank you, Audrey. That's what I was trying to say. Not the wellness pack, spa day. Morty Goth wears that top in hot pink by default in all my saves. Wait, the crop top? Like, oh wait, that's not where I put it. This one. this one in hot pink. That's so funny. I know in one of my saves, I don't think it's this one, I think it's the gay agenda one. Like, what's his name? Jeffrey Landgrab was wearing like booty shorts as his winter wear. I was very confused.
Theories Zacabra.
Did I not change this? Did I just have a fever dream? Did I put that in the wrong place? What the heck? Okay. Well, let me just him the dads. I really thought that I typed in the it ones. Did I give it to the dog? No? No. Okay, no, there it is. That was weird. Oh. That's weird. It was gone before though, but I guess, I don't know. Strange glitch. My cousin is non-binary and uses they them, but at one point they used it, and when they came out I said, so you're Pikachu, and they love Pokemon. Nice. The crop top is amazing. It's his hot weather wear. Jeffrey Landgrab wearing what kind of shorts? Alright, let's close that off. I really hope that this sim ends up meeting Philip, because I want it to show up a lot more. Okay, who else? Yeah, I was saying that Joaquin kind of gives he they vibes. We could do that. Actually, this kid also gives me they them vibes.
Brashu Manuba.
So this kid is Morgan's son, but he like automatically came with the same hair as his grandma. I did not edit that in any way. And that by no means assigns a gender, but I like that this kid is like emulating their grandma. So I'm giving them they them pronouns. Let me just go in and add some normie pronouns to everyone else though. While I'm here. She, her, he, him. Let's do... What are you? Oh, okay. Well. Yes, I didn't know the baby actually showed up in the... I never knew the baby showed up in this part of cast, to be honest. This is good. And Jeffrey Landgrab was out working it. Is that how he came across all the money? Is that how he lured in Nancy Landgrab? Because we know the money's from her side. This is such a cute scene. My gosh, if you added to the gallery, I think it went back when you clicked the back button. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can add Philip to the gallery if you're interested. I'm so happy I found this channel. You're amazing. Oh, thanks for saying that. Oh, they're cute. The trans urge to list neopronouns to use on Sims. Normie pronouns. Yeah, please, if you have any other pronoun suggestions. We're really out here sprinkling pronouns like confetti. I can't. What was the other one I was gonna do? I feel like there was something else. What did we just do? Oh yeah, that kid. Okay, okay. So then it was Joaquin. Oh my gosh, it's already 9 p.m. Okay. Whoa, what is this look? My friend? What is your regular wear? So then you take off the baggy pants and you change into short shorts, but you put long socks on.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to take these socks off of you, my friend. Or like at least if we're gonna, there has been a trend with the non-binary sims in this save file where they always ended up, or trans sims, not non-binary, sorry. The trans sims always grew up from child to teenager and then ended up wearing these slides. So if we're making you a he/they, you can keep the socks, but you cannot wear that with like something between the toes. Because that's absolutely absurd. There you go. Also, Joaquin Lashen, which is walking the dog, just screams chosen name to me. I really hope people's parents aren't doing them dirty like this. What are we doing? He/they. He. There. Sure. Is himself. Oh yeah, true, but we also gotta, well, I guess if he's a he/they, it's still down for the platonic bros household we got going on here. Yep. Some elderly non-binary representation. Yes, I'm trying to think what elders I have in the game. We got Gita. Maybe I should age up some people. We could age up Marcus. But I mean, I don't know who we should do for a non-binary. Oh, you know what? Minerva. Where's Minerva at? I feel like I'm having a high overlap with like trans and spellcasters. Which, nothing wrong with trans magic. Actually, I feel like they were in that because I remember looking. How is this organized? Is it organized? Is there a... Oh, maybe I was just thinking because I saw them. No, here they are. Man, that kid had a lot to say. Jeffrey Langrad met Lancy through OnlyFans, and every picture was him in shorts. She donated so much money to him, they fell in love. It's a beautiful story. Real talk, do they think they're really pros? They're the two gay guys who live together, come home to gossip about their awful dates. Yeah, I can see that. All spellcasters are queer, all mermaids, and most vampires. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them heavily. Oh no. Oh, that was close. I gotta make sure I'm saving. But yeah, somebody had commented on one of my videos saying that Minerva Charm is canonically a trans woman. And when I Googled it, I know that she has like a masculine voice, like whatever that means, but yes. But then has all of the like feminine female traits here. But then they said that they had seen, and I don't know, y'all, this person could be in the chat right now. They said that they had seen that the devs actually confirmed it. And I was like, that's so sick. Can you link me to that? But then they weren't able to find it, or they just haven't gotten back to me, or they forgot because, you know, it's a YouTube video comment section. But that'd be interesting if a dev actually confirmed, because I don't think the devs for The Sims have confirmed any intention of any of the Sims ever being transgender. Which is why I'm always like, I don't want to give them credit for Sims like Morgan Ember, because even if it's like heavily implied, if the game isn't going to stand behind saying that they're trans, then I'm like, But I'm going to do a they-them, a casual little they-them for Minerva. We gave the charm pronouns to someone else already, so they can't use their own last name as pronouns, unfortunately. Who else we got in here? I got some kids. We can just, I don't know anything about these kids besides that I'm guessing these are the parents. Yeah. But we can make one of these. The overlap with spellcaster and trans is because trans sims learn magic to help with their transition. 100% I buy into that. It's a good theory. Daryl and Amelia are the weirdest couple in the game to me because whenever I see them, he tries to be romantic and he always yells at her and he hates her gifts. He's toxic. Brutal. To be honest, I thought that they were siblings when I started because this is supposed to be like based off of like, is this supposed to be Sabrina the Teenage Witch or am I making that up? Like, is that what this person's inspired by? I also like, I'm only loosely following what's ever happening in this game, but that's what and then I thought this was in the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina or something. Is the one character like Salem before he becomes the cat? Am I making stuff up? I don't know. I have like loose knowledge on many things. But that's why I was confused because I was like, is this supposed to be the cat? I don't know. I don't know why I thought that. Anyway, let's make one of these kids. Oh, perfect. I guess I haven't used Z. Z. Is it Zier? Literally, my brain is kicked into overdrive every time, but could I do like is Zier's? Wait, no, Zier. These, whatever. It's fine. I'm just going with the vibes. If those need to be corrected, let me know. Oh yeah, I kept meaning to turn off the cheat because I wanted to know if you can finally change the gender without cheating of toddlers and children. What's your stance on Katarina Lynx? Yo, is that who we should have given the meow pronouns to instead of the cat? I think that's it. I don't know. I can't remember what Katarina's traits are right now, but I think it's funny because I'm pretty sure in every single rendition of The Sims, they always have this like cat lady. Where's she at with her? Did I give you kids in this? No. Okay, you just have cats. Oh, so cute. What the heck? I feel like Katarina wouldn't make her cats transgender. Maybe one of them. Oh, you think objective is also Z? Ooh, shoot. I can go back for that. But foodie, cat lover, bookworm. Honestly, she would have given me like just like Arrow vibes at least. I don't know if she's ace as well, but like aromantic, caring about like cats more than human. Well, she eats cat food. Is that the stop it? Her cats use human man to go with her cat-based pronouns. Is this the human? There's actually a really wait. We have a Huey. Do I just last name man? Also, Leo is such a good cat name. It's cute. So then does that mean we would do... Man, I still need to like do some homework about this. We do Hugh. Told Man. Human. I don't know if my brain is big enough to conceptualize this. Is real cheese is. I guess I could do like Hughes. First love. That Broncochili's is man's. Did I do apostrophe? No. Human self. That's it. This cat has very intense pronouns. I mean, we can just do like cat. How do people usually conjugate this? Is conjugate even the right word? Who knows? Cat pronouns. Like, would you mix this with kit?
Uh-huh.
Oh, claws. Okay, wait. There's rows. Okay, pronoun. Oh my gosh, these words are so big. Okay, nominative. I don't even have that on the list. Why is this listing it a different way? Accusative, pronominal possessive. We don't got that. But we do, I guess. Reflective. Okay, we got cat self. That one I understand. Oh, well, they're all pretty much the same. I feel like my brain is expanding as we go. And then it says to just do cats with apostrophe. That's confusing. So the Katrina's like living this life like is the food, maybe that's why Katrina's eating cat food. There's confusion. It's like, is that cat's food? Meaning cat? Or is that human food? Because it's cat food for human. Things to think about. That's what I'm going to be spending my time thinking about late night. All right. I think that's it. I mean, I'm over my limit, but I'm just going to remove whatever happens with Katrina. Happens with Katrina. I'll let it happen. I think that's the only... Just trying to see who's left. I don't really know some of these families well enough to make a call here. I could see some she-they vibes from this person though.
Well,
Neopronouns
Missionary.
from a narrative point could be really interesting. I don't think it's supposed to be See, on the pronoun wiki page, it said cats with the apostrophe or without. Was like both valid, but it had cat with the apostrophe there first under this. So that's why I went with it. But I could go back and put without the apostrophe because I don't know if a Wikipedia page knows it better than like people who actually, I'm like, I don't know what the source of this is, so down for either. I think it's more of a personal choice. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely like, I don't, by no means am I an authority of this. I'm just like a he, him out here, so definitely down for some edits. But I want some she-they. She-them. I'll just put one she. It's easy enough. You're just a supportive he, him. Oh, this Sim's so cute. Is that like a makeup detail on their nose? No, they're cute. I feel like they actually look young for a teenager. But just this, yeah. Shocking. Because that's like Caleb's sandwich for his sandwich. Neopronouns are 100% up to the user. Yeah, do we got like so are you saying it's like more common for people with these types of neopronouns to not have the apostrophe when they use it? Because I'm down for, I don't know, from what I understand both are correct, but like it's nice to do like the predominant way being used for at least one of them, because I think I did an apostrophe for 2 sets of people. Or maybe that was one set of person and not set, because it's one person and one cat from what I've seen. Okay, well we can change it. Let's where did, all right, I guess I put you back into other. I could also just do both because there's like a proper, there's like 2 parts for it. Just do both. I have no idea when it uses each of these, so let's do that. Best of both worlds. I don't know what we did for little Huey. Let's do Manses. Like, this has become my favorite cat. I think Huey's such a good name. I've only ever seen it when it's like Wes and versus Wes's. Okay. But that's like on a name basis, right? I don't know. Okay, I think that's it. That's all. So this is interesting. For those of you who missed it, pronouns are here. They're customizable. You can have them even for toddlers. You can have them even for pets, which is interesting. And you have to go to the mirror to assign them. You don't get, when Sims age up into toddlers, it does not prompt you to change it. It just like defaults to no pronouns in that selection, which means it falls back onto the either male or female selection that you have for the sim. And the other interesting, but not in a good way, thing was that the sim will still be registered as a daughter or son, even if they use gender neutral pronouns. But I'm gonna sign off now. This was fun. I thought this was gonna be a lot quicker than it ended up being, because I gotta go eat dinner still and I work tomorrow. So didn't mean to have such a late stream, but thank you all for hanging out. This was fun to explore. I'll probably make some sort of polished video just recapping some of this stuff, because I know that I have a few videos critiquing The Sims about not having gender neutral pronouns, so I gotta like update to say that it's here now. Even though I know that every single game changer has probably made a video about it by the time I get off work for any type of update. Anyway, yeah, thanks for all the conversations today. What are you eating for dinner? That's such a great question. I have absolutely no idea. It's so late now, I'm probably just gonna make like some frozen vegetarian chicken fingers or something and call it a night. But yeah, this was good. And thanks to all the new people who joined in as well. I'll see you all if nothing new happens. There's no other major update that happens in The Sims. And I will see you all Wednesday with a recorded video and on Sunday with the next stream. All right, bye everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day.